Alright guys, welcome to another video. Today we're at Luke Cichlids, who's a local breeder in Pittsburgh, PA, and we're checking out his entire setup, including this absolutely monstrous 300-gallon tank. So let's get it going and check out everything that he's got in the fish room. So the first thing we're going to check out is the 300-gallon, and the filtration for this tank is massive. And Luke made this DIY filter himself and just stuffed it full of ceramic media. So the potential bioload for this tank is huge. And I also like how the drip system essentially made so many ripples on the water it almost looked like rainfall, which not only looks awesome, but it also helps with gaseous exchange. In the tank, we've got a plethora of things, some Mbuna, some Sunshines, a massive chipped up Star Sapphire that you can see there, and then a whole bunch of Phosphorochromis rostratus. So let's take a look and then see what else he's got going on. So here we have some DIY fry setups, and this was really neat. You can see he's got a little drip system, which is more like a freshwater stream system, so the tank's nitrates always stay low. And here we've got the big tote that I last showed in the previous video that I did on Luke's fish room. I'll leave a card up in the top right hand corner now if you want to check that out. But at the time I believe he had some Malawi trout in there, but as you could see, that was just for grow-outs. Here we've got an iceberg group, and we've also got a few other random fish in there, like those German imported lithobates. And we also have got another few fish in there that I ended up picking up. If you've got any ideas of what that might be, leave it in the comments below. Here we've got Luke's Azurus group, and the male was crazy fired up right now and was literally chasing every single fish in that tank, just because, I mean, he wanted to get his game on. But that Azurus was really nice. There we've got a few rubescents by the look of it, and I think he had some Taiwan reefs in there as well. Here we've got a random tank, lights weren't on, so my boy Pittsburgh Pets were there with a light for me, and that's a really cool electric blue Ali in the back there, along with some other juvenile fish. And here we've got a group of Copidochromis ballii, and we've also got a group of dragon bloods. Luke loved this dragon blood, and you can see why. His coloration is just a bit nice. Moving on, here we've got a tank of blue dolphins, some albino compressiceps, some electric blue Alis, and then some Synodonus catfish in there as well. And he said the vast majority of the fish in this tank were all F1s, which is pretty cool. Next up, we've got his group of Frontosa, and these are all wild caught Frontosa, which is really neat. And this group was huge. The video doesn't quite do it justice, but all those guys were massive. Here in this tank, we've got a colony of Malawi hawk that Luke is currently growing out to then sell. I would love to see these in the 300 gallon altogether eventually. I think that would look unbelievable, but they're just in the 125, or I think it might have been a 180 for now. And then here we've got Luke's OB Dragon Blood group, and by the sounds of it, he really liked this group, and you cannot deny that that fully coloured up male is really good looking. There's his dad that he's also keeping for the moment as well. And here we've got a pretty neat fish. I can't remember the exact species cross that this guy was, but he really took my fancy. And it'll be interesting to see how he matures and colours up. There's Luke bagging up my fish. Drove home, probably about a 30-minute drive, and before you know it, the fish are in the tank. But to let them settle in and chill out, we're going to turn the lights off and let them relax, which usually decreases aggression. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. We're going to end it with some random footage of fish that you don't know I've quite got yet, and also give you a little information on Luke's African cichlids. So if you search on Google for Luke's African cichlids, his Facebook should come up. You can contact him on there, or anyone that is local in the Pittsburgh area can contact him on Facebook and Craigslist. He's always got ads on Craigslist for all kinds of fish, so make sure you check that out. He's also planning to have a website up and running by the summer of 2019, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. Awesome guy with some great tanks and crazy looking fish, so be sure to be on the lookout for him. We're going to leave you with some mystery fish. Tune in for next week's video where we'll show you what we've got. So to finish, thanks to Luke for the tour and obviously the fish, and thanks to you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one.